to be shown off. It's just not working.
Beakberries. Good start to the stream. Sandwiches. They actually turn the microphone a little bit. That is a lot of eyes, you're right. So why are you just camping the stream? I always type these eyes hoping that people aren't just randomly sitting in the stream to see them, but they are. You might not realize it, but they're there. Okay, hold on. I need to do that again. Watch out, I'm going to do it again. Never be able to do it again. Oh. Seeker just not working at all?
Yeah, Seeker just doesn't work. Okay, good thing I don't need it. Oh shit.
Are you sure you don't?
I don't think so. I think that right there is the last Seeker door in the game that I need to open. As long as there aren't any Seeker-oriented puzzles, I'm fine.
That's really stupid though. So, before I get started here, let me explain that basically we tried to get this started and couldn't actually connect to the server. And to recap that explanation, the randomizer that we're using here is not actually publicly available, and Joel had to fix one that was partially working and not really fit for human consumption yet. And that involved connecting to a server that is not ours, and we're not really technically supposed to. And it didn't work, so he had to then create a new server for us to connect to, and it had problems. And now we are connected to that and wanted to test it by collecting an item to send to the other game. He went to the Grand Wind Chamber, and it didn't work. The Seeker launcher just won't log on to things. So, I don't know. Anyway. I also collected some items off screen, missile expansions and expansions. That was basically it. And last time we were here, I created the way to reach this room, and I didn't realize it, and I was like, where do I go? I can't possibly figure it out. It was just go to the door. That was the answer. What do you mean, what happened? I'm not going to explain the whole thing again.
Why do I need to use 2 power bombs for this? I don't have any more power bombs. God damn it.
Oh boy, another run-in with Dark Samus after having fought the later version of it.
Okay, well, I can't get the item in this room because I lack a fucking power bomb. That's good.
What happened last time? I mean, a lot of stuff. We almost finished the game. Fell asleep 5 minutes in. Well, stream went on for 7 hours, so yeah, you missed a lot of stuff. There is an item in here, apparently. Oh, good. Oh my god. I hate these. I'm missing 3 keys. One of them is just in the upper part of this area, but requires gravity boost. One of them is somewhere in the lower part of this area. And one of them is in your game in the lower area. Dude. What would a Pokemon Multiworld actually do? Because that theoretically could be cool. I know there's fan-made Pokemon MMO type stuff. I'm not sure if that's what you mean though. So how did you progress without seeker missiles? Was there just another door you could reach?
There's 3 doors in the main room.
But how do you get to them?
You just jump over to them.
Okay, I couldn't figure out a way to do it.
Oh, maybe because you don't have gravity boost.
Oh, right, I forgot that you did.
I didn't see what this did.
Eats. Okay, what is the item that's in here? How does one obtain it? I feel like that might already exist. I know it's been brought up in a previous stream. I don't remember what the response to that was.
Someone asked earlier if Multiworld is, like, if it has different code from a regular randomizer. It's, for a well-designed system, it does take special code of its own, but it's also built on top of an existing randomizer. Like, you wouldn't just... you could just make a multi-world on its own, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. If you're going to go to all the trouble to, like, make a multi-world, or if you're going to go to all the trouble to make a randomizer at all, you have to, learn what all the memory values are, where you change stuff. You have to make logic that actually generates seeds that are beatable, things like that. By the time you make that work for multi-world, you may as well make a standalone one anyway. At the same time, it's not just like straight slapped on top of it, because the randomizer does need to support logic for multi-world. Like, that is, a different thing entirely that would have to be considered. Oh, good.
And yeah, this uses private MQ. He just set that up earlier. Okay, there was an item in there, and I think I missed my opportunity to get it. So I'll just kind of keep on keeping on.
So it's kind of like a little of both of what was suggested. It's not its own architecture. It is its own code that works separately from the randomizer, but also built on top of it at the same time. And the way this one works in particular is it actually connects to Dolphin and asks it, hey, will you just change these in-game memory addresses just right now? And Dolphin's like, okay, and it does it. And the server side logic, the server literally knows nothing about the game at all. The server is just allowing communication between 2 computers. That's all it really is. So that kind of, this idea of just tell the emulator to change memory values, that is to say to, unlock stuff and send messages. It is an interesting idea in that it kind of opens the gate for really weird multi-world randomizer concepts, like the ones I was kind of saying before, where it's like you could have Prime 1 and 2 working together, because
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
All you need to do to have those is you need
Danger upgrade can be found.
You need to know where all the memory values are that did you get a missile expansion?
Yeah,
you did. Okay. You need to know where all the memory values are to randomize the thing in the first place. There's that. But then you need a couple extra things, you would need some kind of visual appearance, perhaps. Something to indicate, in-game, hey, this player sent you this. You don't need it, but it certainly is nice. You need a couple, garnishments like that, but that's stuff that, the community can figure out by reverse engineering the game. The actual application logic is, fairly universal. Any game can be connected to any other game as long as the game itself features the ability to, tell when an item has been picked up and relay to the game that an item has been delivered, Any game that can do that, in theory, could support this. So, pushing it a step further, you could connect like Prime 2 to Super Metroid and it would work. Or like all you would need to do is just have some way in game of telling like, hey, this player gave you this item, or like, you know, visually represent in the world like this item that you're about to pick up, like in Super Metroid where you would normally get the morph ball, this here is actually Prime 2's Echo Visor, you know, it's like, as long as you have a way of displaying it.
I have accomplished Jack Point Dick lower tortoise so far. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
This notion you have of seeing them as tiers is not really... That's not really what it is.
I need to grab the bitch.
Like, they're modules built on top of one another, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's not just an infinite succession of such modules necessarily. There could be, but I don't think it's necessarily appropriate to view it that way.
I just like how I keep getting continuously stumped by basic in-game stuff. Like, this is just playing the game normally at this point. I have
Oh,
no idea what
good,
the
I
fuck
can
I'm
fight Chica because I need to do that.
doing. Okay. We made a lot of progress last time. We made most of the progress
Yeah,
last time.
I just didn't really. I just couldn't keep going.
That's fine. Can I even go back? I don't think I can, actually. Not through this tunnel, I can't. Okay.
So I got a hint earlier that tells me that your gravity boost might be my Quadraxis fight.
Oh god, okay.
A major upgrade can be found in Sanctuary Fortress Hall of Combat Mastery.
I just got a thing saying that a major upgrade could be found somewhere in Aegon Waste.
These sound like things we've already done to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from that.
Okay, how the fuck do I activate this portal? Or, like, reach it? I know there's something with these platforms, something with the Dark World. I guess I'll just go the other direction. Because I think I'm stuck here. I need to go back. But yeah, a Pokemon Multiworld type of thing would be cool, where, like,
I
you catch
don't
something.
understand what that would do exactly.
I mean, it just depends. Like, you could do a few different things with it. I was
Well,
thinking
name
along the
one.
lines of when you catch something, it goes to a different player instead of you keeping it. So, like, the party that you have is entirely dependent on the other players and what they decide to give you. That'd be kind of neat.
How do you pick what player it goes to?
Could be random, or I don't know. Depends on how complicated of a architecture it's using, I guess.
I mean, I imagine you would need a way in-game to pick that, and I mean, I know the Pokemon modding community has gone a long way, but
Yeah, I mean, it might be a bit too much.
I'm not so sure about that one. Oh. That ends up there.
Okay, let's rotate this out of there, I guess. I would like to accomplish something down here. I feel like that words. Okay. should be an item in here. Pretty sure there's an item in. No, there's not. Really, I could have sworn there was.
I believe that's my last dark ammo expansion. Oh my fucking god.
I think
Going
currently,
to kill this game.
I think currently the existing multi-worlds are Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Super Metroid, and this. That's just to go back, I think. Okay, now can I get something done? Let's see. Item up there, and it looks like a missile. There is a portal in here.
I'm gonna have to make another loop of this area. My lack of power bombs is creating a very serious issue here. I see no way to get more.
Sounds fun. I could go fight Alpha Blog if I so desired, but I would be stuck down there if it doesn't get gravity boost.
I'm suspecting it said.
Did it say a movement system is guarded by Quadraxis, or what?
No,
did
it
say?
wouldn't be that straightforward. What it did say was a movement system is in a Great Temple main energy controller.
Oh,
Which means that it's not Quadraxis itself as much as it is the... How the fuck do I kill these?
you are patient. You have to wait until they charge at you and shoot inside the open mouth. There's no other way to hit them.
I tried that. That didn't do shit.
It doesn't one-shot them. A super missile will, but it's
I used
hard.
super missiles. They didn't do shit.
They have very bad hit detection.
Shit.
So now that we actually do have a working server for this thing, we would be interested in doing another one of these with other people. It would require other people that are interested in the game, know it at least as well as us, which, given how little I know this game, isn't a very high bar, and would be like able to understand the technical aspects and get it set up with some help. I assume like we'd be able to do that.
You bastard.
Applicants can be sent in to something Boston, Mass. 02134.
612 Wharf Avenue, actually.
Why did we choose the Prime 2 Multiworld? Because it's one of the few that exists, and we saw that it existed because someone did a stream of it. And by someone, I mean like 8 people.
I watched a stream of Diceron trying out the multi-world beta, and I saw that, and I'm like, I want to do that. And then I found out pretty quickly I can't do that because it's not publicly available. You're not allowed to. You can't do that. So I went and downloaded the source code and modified it so we could do that. Because I don't take no for an answer. I'm a stubborn asshole.
There is no Prime 1 Multiworld yet.
Not yet, but since there's this one, in theory, I could make one. I have the tools to do it.
You have the technology.
I do. The only part I'm not sure about is actually sending the message that says, like, you got this from this player. I don't know how that works in this game, and I doubt it works exactly, I doubt one would. It could work exactly the same in the first game, possibly, but not necessarily, so I can't necessarily just copy-paste that and expect it to work.
Oh, yeah, no, we're absolutely not supposed to have this.
I mean, the source code is publicly available, so, you know, it's not like I broke into a top secret government facility and stole the fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just I had to modify it because it was left in a state where it would not work. For some reason. I don't even know why it was like that. All I had to do was change a couple lines of code. I don't know why it was like that.
Okay, so I'm kind of annoyed right now because I legitimately can't figure out where to go down here, and I have like every upgrade except for the gravity boost.
Which you shouldn't need to get through most of this anyway.
There's a portal here that's behind bars. I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
how to
seeing
get
that.
to it. I know there's a room where I have to rotate a laser to like activate something, and I feel like that's probably this room because there's a laser here.
Yeah, that's that room.
I rotate that in the Dark World, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know how to get in the Dark World.
Through this portal. There's apparently also one over here, which I presume you open with power bombs, which I don't fucking have. Despite having them.
See, I've been in catacombs, and I couldn't figure out how to reach the portal there either. Just to go back.
You guys, do you guys drop power bomb? Wait, did I get a power bomb at some point? Oh, I got 2 of them apparently. Will you drop another one? Well, at least I can do that now. Will you drop one?
I think. Oh, there's a bomb slot here. What the hell?
Will you drop one? Well, yeah, it replaces that, or like piggybacks off of it, but like what I'm saying is the places in the ROM where that gets accessed, or the places in memory when it's running, they're not necessarily the same. This is set up so that you can just send such a message at any time. I don't know if that's necessarily viable I mean, it is, I just don't know if that information is just sitting around for me to use, or if I would have to figure out how to do it on my own, which I am not confident in my ability to do. GameCube disassembly is not a thing I'm familiar with, and it sounds like a task. This is not the room that had the power bomb. What room was that? I think it was either of the other two, just not this one. Is that right? I think this is the only one it wasn't.
Well, what did that actually open? I know it opened something on my wall. I just don't know what it was.
I can do any disassembly if I learn the assembly language for that system. I know assembly in general. I know the concept of how it works.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
It's just, do I want to invest the time in trying to figure out where one particular memory address is somewhere in Prime 1 that dictates when a message pops up? Not really. It'd be hell on ice to try to figure that shit out. I don't know who figured that out in the first place. Shit. Well, that's fine. I need to be down here anyway.
That was a strange little one.
Okay, so no. This is open by
Excuse
something
me.
else.
I don't think this is supposed to be happening.
No, that looks wrong. You can do any of this assembly if you just learn assembly or computer architecture in general.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that thing.
Just a matter of how much time do you want to spend sitting there figuring out what certain memory values do. Sometimes it's easy and fun, sometimes it's hard and not fun.
Okay, so what did that actually open?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this exactly did for me here.
I'm
What have I
incredibly confused.
accomplished by doing that?
Did you make the laser point at the thing?
No.
That's what I did, and I don't know what that did.
I assume that opens this gate to give me access to that portal.
No, that portal opens with a bomb slot, which took me fucking forever to figure out.
That opens with a bomb slot? Where?
Just right next to one of the doors.
What?
I missed it too. I think the orb cannon was already here. I don't know what that did. Okay, let me go back to the room with the other portal and see if I can figure out what I'm doing in there. I love being stumped by vanilla stuff.
Oh shit, I didn't notice that sitting there.
You found the bomb slot?
Yeah. I have to go in a complete circle all the way around to get to it. I didn't realize that was there. And you're apparently not meant to do that anyway, because that's an Annihilator beam door. But, I'm doing it.
So,
Because I just can't give a fuck.
move some platforms. Oh my god, please. Jeez, you know you're not allowed to joke.
I don't know what he's even talking about. What the fuck are you talking about? The chat has the length of like, you know,
Tom Bosley. Oh, right, the portal behind this thing that I don't know how to access. Okay, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, like, right now.
I was gonna say it's like the length of litmus paper. I don't know why that's what came to mind specifically, but okay, there's a thing I can do in here. Does it actually? That doesn't even do anything for me anyway. I'm not gonna bother with that. Which way takes me around the circle? The light door. We don't even have the liberty to say all we found was this doorknob because they don't have doorknobs in this world.
Okay, so I assume I accessed that with that bomb slot, which I can't do until I have remedies. So that portal is out of reach. There's a portal here, which, when I'm in here, there's a door that I somehow... No, the door was behind a force field, which I don't know how to open. This door I just can't reach.
This is seeming wrong.
I love the idea of,
How did I do this?
like, someone in the
Wait.
community for, like, either speedrunning this game or the rando or whatever, like, finding this video and it's like, oh, hey, someone figured out how to get the thing to work before it was public. That's cool. And then they watch this and they're like, how the fuck did they not know how to play this game? At least I don't.
I know how to play this game when I'm doing it in order. This game is like the alphabet. I can say it forward, but not so easy any other direction.
But can you pronounce it all as one big word, like Abka, Defki, Chuckleman, Verstufxes?
Fight, 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 fight! Don't worry, I know where he lives. What the fuck room was I trying to get to again? Not that one.
The amount of confusion in this stream is kind of glorious.
This one?
That's
Was it this one? What room was I trying to get to?
I really don't want to go down and fight Alpha Log. That sounds like a bad time. I know I'm capable of doing it.
This is the one. Okay, this is the one that has the power bomb in the floor, and so that's the room with the laser.
Laser!
So it's this one I'm trying to get to. So I need to go through here. If I'm facing this way,
Guess what cereal I'm getting? A full box of double stuffed Oreos just poured into a giant
interested
bowl, and then that's it.
in going through the light door that I came through because I'm an idiot.
I can't go this way. Maybe I'm not going to be getting to the other game today.
Nah, we'll get to the other game. It'll be fine. Look, I need to do load development. I can't keep putting it off, which means you can't keep putting off the other one either. Why can I not do the spider ball in this room? That seems like something I could do.
You can get up there with the half-pipe.
I have the same problem over here. I think we did some stuff out of order here.
Apparently that's just a thing that happens. I assume it's just a randomizer issue. I don't freaking know.
So we don't need that bomb slot because it just opens platforms, right? We have screw attack, so fuck that. Ain't no one need that. Oh,
You
shit.
used me for land development!
What does this do? Oh.
Yeah, that's the bomb slot that I said that you were saying you couldn't.
Damn, I must have an IQ of like 3.
I mean, I missed that thing too.
No, you don't understand what I just did. I was down here looking around and I saw that and I'm like, oh, it's up there. I can't get up there.
Oh.
So I need to go all the way around. So I started doing that and then I got here and because every room looks so goddamn like the same, I went here, then realized, wait, I went the same way.
Good.
Then I tried to go back to this room, but accidentally went back to this one, because the orientation of this room isn't clear. And then I just screw attacked across the room without even thinking about it, and was like, oh, that's how you do that, in this case.
That's pretty good.
So the amount, I had to fuck up in a row so many times for that to work.
I was wondering what you meant when you said you had to go all the way around, but I didn't question it because I figured you knew what you were talking about.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, what item did that uncover?
I don't know why anyone would listen to me on any topic.
No, I've not fought Alpha Blog. I can't get out of the Alpha Blog arena after killing it unless I have Gravity Boost, and I'm almost positive it's not going to give it to me.
Ooh, okay.
No, we have yellow door privileges, I just don't need to go over there. Okay, so that's one item.
I can get to the central room. I just don't.
That one, I think I still don't
I don't
have
want to do that.
access to.
Let's go this way. Oh, we're both gonna have to deal with Grapple Guardian at some point. That sounds pleasant.
Oh, I could do Power Bomb Guardian, that's
Oh, wait
true.
a second now.
I
Wait a
forgot about
second
that
now.
thing.
What's the deal with this here? Why? Okay, what's the gimmick? Okay, well, I need to move that laser while I'm in here at any rate, so let's just go ahead and do that. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know, I'm over here now, I guess. Also, is this the room with the thing in it?
Oh god, I've seen the Sour Patch Kids cereal. I don't want to try that. There's so many unnecessary cereals that have been coming out in the last few years. There's like a bunch of weird, like there's Dippin' Dots.
What? Hey.
There's like maple and brown sugar Oreo flavored Peeps flavored cereal. Like, I don't know why I'm trying this.
I don't know, that might be giving me too much credit. I didn't say shit. We would have to establish that had I not said that, you would have fried your systems in the first place, and I don't know if that's necessarily true.
I think I'm gonna go fight.
Possible, but not necessarily true.
Is this the thing I know? This one I need the bomb slot.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't think I've been free of the Pokemon Shuffle addiction for a full year yet, but it's been a few good months at least.
Why
I
am
finished
I
playing
not
that a while.
allowed to go that? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, coming up
Found
there.
a new addiction yet?
No, Terraria, I guess, right?
Well, I mean that one's short-lived, but
What the hell? Hey, I am so sick of you.
sorry.
Where are you? Hey, you hoppity fuck.
Okay, am I about to make a very poor life decision here?
Why are you guys taking so much damage?
I don't know if I can get out of here. I can always warp, but I should.
What are you standing on?
Wait, doesn't Power Bomb Guardian require the gravity boost? Because the portal is down here.
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess we're fighting Alpha Blog.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure no. Because the low percent run doesn't fight Alpha Blog. So, no. There's another way to do it, I think. And I don't think it requires wall crawling. Although maybe it does, and I just don't remember.
But no, it's like I've come down here now, and I don't think I can get out.
Oops.
I can warp, but I shouldn't have to.
I accidentally fired the sonic boom when I meant to just use a super missile.
Look at his item. Can I now? How's that gonna happen?
Okay, can I progress in this fucking room?
Oh, there's spider ball tracks. Did I already go to? Oh, there's a portal in here, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. That's right. That's right. And I don't know what 100% underwater orange juice you're talking about.
Okay, so that bomb slot must be for getting that item, which we don't need, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Watch out, we're gonna do it anyway.
Watch out, I'm gonna do it again. Is this fucking swimming alpha blog gonna get in the, or just regular blog, I guess, gonna get in the way? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, I didn't want to look at the item because I shouldn't be able to get it yet. There's a lot of these ammo expansions, aren't there?
No.
Oh. This is the most way it works, and they're like on the spiral track.
Okay, what
I'm
the
fully expecting this boss to give me a missile.
What the hell did that do?
I don't know if I've ever had a banquet boxed chicken. That's a question that I was not prepared to answer. Okay, so here's the new thing. I will answer 1 out of every 4 questions that you present me with.
Dead silence.
Yeah. I will prefer questions that are about, like, You specifically.
Well, if I was gonna ask you any, okay, well wait, but here's the thing. So if you're only gonna answer 1 in 4 questions, can the 1 in 4 question that I ask be, will you answer the other questions?
I mean, yeah, but then the answer would just be no.
Okay, but, I mean, you could not say that. I don't know that until I try.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you agree with the statement, man's not hot? Probably like a 7 or 8.
Not enough. Boy needs a daddy. Okay, so we got an item down there, which is normally the gravity boob. And this area is otherwise cleaned out. What are we looking at here? Here, I can't get through that door because it's blocked by shack.
Men are just like fucking rectangles or something.
And there's literally no other portal. Well, no, that's not true. There's the one over here that I don't know how to get to.
Excuse me for not finding rectangles attractive.
Oh, thanks. That,
Muscles are gross.
that's not scanning, actually. I'm not really sure. I thought I was already at max ammo, and now you're giving me more ammo, and I'm not.
I could go fight Chica. Muscles do gross me out.
I would like to work out. I'd like to have a slim, muscular physique, but I am very much too overwhelmed with other shit to do in my life to ever like put down the minimal time investment required to bother with that. Like setting up a RabbitMQ server to do this stupid shit.
Yes.
I don't get this. What am I missing in
And
here?
load development.
And load development. I really don't get this. What did I do wrong?
8.
I don't think I can get to the other portal.
God, can you fucking... Okay, hold on, where's that? The female bodybuilder trainer class. What, you mean the only one that existed in the GameCube games? I swear that, like, every character in those games was overly buff. Alright, so this item doesn't actually have any items, or this room doesn't have any items, but a lot of the near ones do. How much is stone? It's like 20 pounds, I think. It's just one of those weird measurements, like Fortnite's.
I should have got food when I had the chance.
Why do you talk
Right
too
now.
much? Well, that one I'll go ahead and answer. By which I mean I can't answer it because I have no idea.
So this portal you just kind of can't get to. Oh yeah, what's in my version of this room? An expansion, lovely, of course.
Please. Cynthia, she's a real cool dancer.
That portal is opened by a bomb slot.
Good. mean, Colress was only in like 2 games, right? The debut game and then like Sun and Moon. Was he in Gen 6? I don't remember that. Oh, it's another boss fight.
That's the one I'm trying to get to. I don't know how to fucking get to it.
Fight Powerbomb Guardian, and then go up and then rotate a platform.
I guess.
I think that's, well, I mean, that's not how you're meant to do it, but that's how I did it. Okay, how do I damage
Apparently this bomb slot is underwater.
it?
Oh, is it just in here? Oh, it's just in here. Wait.
Oh, I'll hit it from the back. I guess that would stand to reason. I haven't actually fought one of the normal versions of these enemies in this playthrough, so I forgot.
Goodness, that was stupid.
What do you mean he's the Ollivander of the Pokemon universe? Dude, come on. Oh, that was there. Yeah, I don't remember this. What the fuck am I doing? I haven't even damaged it once.
I think you need to get it to grapple to one of these pillars.
Yeah, I remember that part. But then what?
You hit its tail, I think. Apparently not. Control in the dungeon.
It's been acting like I'm damaging it.
Underneath the floorboards.
Here, get forward.
I believe the game told me this was an expansion, which is a bunch of horse hop.
Yeah, I scanned it. It just said that it's like backside and higher viewpoints. I've been shooting those, but it's not been doing anything. Are we still talking about Colress? Because I don't remember him being in black and white one, other than in the sequels.
Lovely. Ah, you bastard.
Okay, let me read this again. Okay. Some region is sensitive to engineering can induce a state of anger. Weak spot of the back shell is a prime target. Yeah, how do you damage this thing?
Force of will?
It's barely taken any damage. I feel like I'm missing something very important.
Well, I think I know where my last Sky Temple key is. I'm pretty sure it's this guy right here.
That was charming. sages all suck. I don't know why they were a thing. I remember that one of them is named Zinzolin. That's about it. Lock onto the... Did that not even hit? I am not enjoying this boss fight at all. Is it normally this garbage?
Alright, I got all my Sky Temple keys.
Oh, okay. I'm still missing two of mine. One of them's in your game.
One of them's in my game. Did it say what room it was?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. What's new? What's miscellaneous? Oh. Alright. Okay. Which one's am I missing?
Let's see.
I think I need key number 1. It's 1 or 7.
Excuse me?
Sacrificial chamber.
Oh. Really?
Which is the,
That's my
yeah, it's the
Grapple
boss
Guardian.
fight. Good. It keeps showing for some reason.
Who is, I guess who I'm heading to right now.
I do not remember having this much trouble with this fight before. This is weird.
Do you remember where your other key is?
Yeah, I know where my other one is. It's in my game. I just need grapple, or I need gravity based storage.
Oh shit. Well, that fucking sucks. That means you can't complete your game until you're gonna have to wait for me for quite a while.
Well, in that case, I might go fight Chica in the meantime, just to have something to do. But I'll try to clear out this area as much as possible. Fucking lock on! Oh my god! I can't find a lock-on point for this enemy. When I try to damage it from behind, it just doesn't do it. I mean, do I not want to damage it while it's, like, stuck to the beam? I figured that was the whole point.
The hell did that do a damn thing for me? I just want to get upstairs.
Ugh.
How does a guy get upstairs in this place?
God, this boss fucking blows. At least I've sort of figured it out, but this is still taking ludicrously long. Meanwhile, we're just having this weird discussion about, like, Pokemon and ones in the chat. I'm not really sure how that came up. Okay. So it's just phase 2 now. What's going on here? Why do you not have a lock-on point now?
it's my turn.
Something tells me that was not meant to last like 10 minutes. That was a power bomb expansion for me. Ooh, and I got widescreen issues. Okay, well, there's an item over here. Is this power bomb?
Boy, what are you doing? Okay, wait. I see an opportunity to create some glitchy garbage. I'm going up here. No, you knocked me off it. So what's your deal?
Why and how?
There we go. Come on, bud. Ah, you bastard. Gotta be quick!
Okay, I know there's an item in here. Where is it hiding?
Shove a few missiles up your ass. I saw a missile drop over here, or I thought I did.
There it is.
Thanks. Oh shit. You clown. Maybe I'm the clown, because I couldn't even get behind you that fast. I have 165 missiles, I'm gonna use them.
And I used a decent amount. So there's an item back there. Actually, that's the only one in the dark world.
Okay. No, this is not the way to do this either.
It's pretty much just shoot the hell out of its eye and then shoot the hell out of its back.
I mean, I know how to do it. It's just getting around him quick that's proving to be the issue here. Yep, nothing to lock onto there.
I don't know how to get to that door, but I don't think it really matters. Where is that room? I can't get to that portal until I have gravity boost, as far as I'm aware. And I can
That's not doing
get
any
to
good
it
for me.
from there, I think.
Or just
Go back.
plug ugly, man.
Yeah, that thing's pretty good.
Yeah, no, there's definitely not anything I could lock onto here. Really? Play me like that?
Something, jibber jabber full. I have no idea why this conversation is even going on. It's kind of great. By which I mean I have
No more
nothing to
missiles.
contribute to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. blame Baljeet. Good. Let's just talk about, like, chicken fingers. That's something that we can all agree on. Chicken fingers exist.
I'm distracted and can't participate in entertaining the chat.
It is debatable if I have ever entertained the chat in my life.
Nothing I can be doing here,
I
for
have
sure.
never played a single bounce of basketball in all my life.
Oh, hey, it's the room with the little weird robot things that I mentioned yesterday. No.
Yeah, this is about how long this should be taking.
Definitely. Oh,
Please, Miss Loser. Come on, try again. Try again better.
my contribution is that he should have been called a Gessis, not Getsis. It just sounds better. Really? Sophocles is the Coop's voice? 'Cause I think of him more as Cartman. Okay. Lower Dark Torvus is totally explored. There's still items in these rooms that I don't think I can get until I have gravity, and Alpha Log item, which I don't think I can get until I have gravity.
I think how little damage the Annihilator Beam does to him. It's not any special damage at all.
Which keys do I still need? No. Great. Slide yes. Okay, I need one, which is a newer game. And 7. Seven is Torvus Lagoon, which needs gravity. So yeah, that one is, you're getting it for me right now.
I'm trying. He's not really cooperating in any
Do
sense
every
of the
voice
term.
that I've ever done in one breath. I need to get out of here. So unless I can get that, oh. Unless I can get the other key without gravity boost, I think I've reached the end of my usefulness here. Where's that portal anyway? Oh, there was a portal in there. I should just go back.
Apparently, Light Beam's the way to be going with this guy. Makes sense.
That is what I was told. I just didn't want to keep spamming it.
Hey, now what?
Completely useless now.
Stuck on walls. Stuck on walls. Stuck on walls. That's my new Stuck on Walls song. Okay, so wait, I actually just realized something. I don't know if I can get out of Lower Tortoise and without, or no, I can take that elevator. Because, yeah, I don't think I can actually go up the central room anymore because I, like, raised the pillar. I guess I'll check. Okay.
Widescreen suddenly.
Yeah, that happened to me too. I'm gonna go see if I have the capability of reaching my other one.
Where is it?
It's in the like entrance room to Upper Torvis.
No, I don't think you can. I think you need gravity boost. Which means I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna give up on these last 3-4 items down here because they're all certainly expansions. And well, I mean, yeah, probably, because I'm pretty sure the game it said. We go take a look. The lore. Oh shit. Hints.
Okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't jump down here, and I'm gonna go to the elevator
Regular hints.
that I have to get out of here.
That was an emerald hint. Maybe in the catacombs? No, it wasn't that one. Gathering hall. A movement system can be found in Great Temple, main energy controller.
Double check the name of that room, I guess.
Yeah, I am.
It would be, yeah,
This is not the right map. Hey. Yeah, it's this room.
okay.
So the question was, is the one I already got there, was it a movement system?
Do you have any memory of what it was?
No.
No?
Uh,
Okay, so what would qualify as a movement system? Because if it was like Boost Ball or Spider Ball, then that would be called a Morph Ball upgrade, probably.
movement systems like...
Screw Attack and Gravity or Grapple Beam, I think, are both called Progressive
Those are both
Grapple.
called progressive grapple. I'm pretty sure movement system is just gravity boost, I think.
I think you got yours relatively recently, so it wasn't up there.
No, it wasn't up here. It was in a place that looked like it required gravity boost, but didn't. The Dark World version of the room you're actually heading to. The same spot.
So,
Oh no!
I mean, if you're gonna do that, then I should either also fight the boss or I should fight Chica, just for the sake of doing something. Oh, space jump also counts apparently.
Oh. Oh shit, it might have been.
Do you want to check the spoiler log?
No.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
Alright, let's put this log. It's not over there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna fight Chica anyway.
Yeah, that's what it fucking is.
Nice.
It replaced the light suit.
Is this the best game with a light world, dark world mechanic? I mean, the only ones that immediately come to mind are like Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds. And I am well known for not really liking Link to the Past that much. I did like Link Between Worlds, but I would probably say that I like this game more. What other games have that? There Where's the key? I mean, I could try to ghetto jump to it. I don't know if that's possible. There's a fucking swimming douchebag here.
Home.
How are you still attacking me? I fucking killed you!
I wrap my rascal twice because I like it to be sensationless and without pleasure.
Feeling like ghetto jumping here might not be. I mean, it might be doable. I don't know how ghetto jumping in this game works. It doesn't seem to give me as much. I'm especially liking having to get rid of the venom weed.
Weed. Oh, you bastard. Hey, wait a minute. I am still missing a dark ammo expansion. Damn.
I've been getting tons of them after we thought the last few.
Yeah, it's because I keep forgetting that they only give 20 now. Although for some reason I'm at 211, and that's just weird.
Yeah, mine was also a weird number. I mean, I think it still is, but.
Man, would you guys fuck off? Like, lose an energy tank, just get into the boss. Maybe get to the boss from here.
Jeez, just shut up, goddammit.
Yes, I can.
Like, we know your opinion. Other people might like the game though. Come on. Why is the music?
Oh, good.
Well, I think you start with 50 ammo, and then each one adds 20, so that could still come out to 250. Give us some gaming hot takes. Well, I hate the phrase hot take, first of all, but I've also, like, begrudgingly used it a few times. Let's see. I mean, really, I would just say that Breath of the Wild isn't that good. Because that was the game of the decade, according to GameFAQs, and I mean, most people do seem to really like it. I just,
The decade of 2010, you mean?
yeah.
Hell no. There's a lot of good games in there, man.
I just, I can't get into it. I've tried a couple times.
Here we go. We're gonna get across here in style. Fuck all y'all.
This is a good amount of random damage I'm taking here. I like it.
I feel like the Ing aren't actually technologically advanced at all, and they just kind of mooched off of all of the shit the Luminoth did.
Probably.
Because they have all this shit in the Ing hive, but like, who's making them?
Okay, seriously, Cheese, you're like actually kind of pissing me off. Can you stop? For all the times that we talk about like Pokemon Gen Wars keep getting annoying, like you're being really annoying right now. Like the game isn't that bad. It's fine if you don't like it, but goddamn.
Why did I come over here? Oh shit. I've been had, I think.
I like how that messed. Anyway, least favorite power suit. I don't really have an answer to that. I don't remember them all as being very distinct. If you showed me one, I wouldn't be able to tell you which game it was from. To be a Mario enemy, which one would you be? I'm more curious about the circumstances that would lead to this. Do I just not know how to fight this boss either? I'm starting to think that I just don't know how to do anything in this game in general.
I haven't yet figured out what to do about Quadraxis here. Whatever it is, it's not what I'm doing. Oh no, it is what I'm doing. I just suck at it.
This is actually not a fish. This is a moth. It may not look like it yet, but it is.
Oh, I want the health. Because damn, you already took me down 3 tanks. What the fuck?
Really?
Stop with this.
Is this just... No, this doesn't work. Okay.
Okay, now that I've done that, what has this done for me? I don't know what that's done for me.
We're having a fun time with bosses today, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's what happens at the end of a run, I guess.
I mean, mine is completely optional. I just wanted something to do. I should have fought Quadraxis, though. I like that fight better. I just figured we could have both of them going simultaneously.
Choose between watching.
Okay, at least I did some damage to it. So, how far down do I have to get this HP bar before it morphs? Because I don't remember having to actually kill it completely. I thought I just did it like halfway through. But I've passed the halfway point. That is concerning me. I find a lot of things in this game to be more difficult always found this one to be a fairly dramatic increase in difficulty overall.
Not sure what it is I'm doing wrong.
Okay, I guess I did have to go all the way around. You are being told you need to throw Pikmin at it.
Oh man, that's helpful.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember something about like bombing the feet when they're shielded, or something.
I did. The feet are all bombed. That's happened.
Did you try Echo Visor? See if it has
Yep.
any vulnerable spots.
Yep.
You have to keep attacking the knees. Usually use super missiles.
I mean, I've been attacking the knees for a long ass time now. Oh.
Oh, also, I guess I misremembered what this thing looked like, because I called it a moth, but this is more like a mosquito.
Where's the thing? Okay.
Oh my god. I'm doing too much of this thing. I'm just gonna use missiles. Or, no, missiles aren't doing jack shit. Okay. That's right. Go back here. No. Okay. And I took too long. I guess I'll just use the shooter. I was like, why am I even bothering to use the grapple pins? I can just walk through this shit. This boss is considerably more difficult without lightstick. Yet I'm still managing to fuck it up. Okay. And now it gets corrupted. Don't worry about using Seekers against it. You know. Hey. Hey, buddy. You wanna, like, get hit by any of these? I feel like Seekers might be the way to go anyway. What's the most overrated insect? See, the thing is, I was actually about to say ladybugs, and then I remembered Kit was here, and he's probably going to think it's like a personal attack or something, but no. I was going to say that because they're often given as pass for like, oh, they're not ugly, they're like, these are like way cuter than other bugs, but it's like, are they really? Like, I'm fine with ladybugs, but I just think it's kind of weird that they get like a pass from people who otherwise hate most bugs. Should we go help Shay? Because he's getting eaten by elephants. Nah, no battle right. I'm very glad I'm not playing this in hard mode. I am not prepared to play this game in hard mode, even though I've done it before. Okay, well, that guy's dead. Wasn't it worth it? Here's me totally going back to the light world to restore the energy. Legit not working there. Even though I don't think there's any reason for me to do this. Oh, I didn't get the energy. That seems like something worth doing. Okay. What is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to boost into its head from the spider ball tracks, but they're not on and don't work.
I think you have to, like, disable the head first. There's, like, an...
No, I tried that. I can fuck this thing up, and then it just kind of doesn't do anything.
Well, I think it makes the thing float around, but it, like, floats around more slowly and, like, doesn't target you or something, and...
Yeah, but I tried, and these spider ball tracks, they don't work. So it floats there, and...
Not this phase, okay. I think I'm gonna go fight that boss too, because I have literally nothing else to do, so...
I don't really get... And the scan is not very helpful. Yeah. It's both just like use the echo visor. You know, okay. I did.
After the main body is disabled, the head module will detach and continue to engage you. The main body will send transmissions. While receiving signals, the head module will raise a shield. If you use the echo visor, you can target the antenna on the main body to disable it, causing the shield to drop. You can then target the receivers on the head.
Oh. I mean, I can't tell if that's doing much. I'm sick of you. You're worse than the boss is. You're doing more damage to me than it is.
So, I'm gonna go fight that boss too. I have temple access. I shouldn't go fight that boss too, because as soon as you beat it, I'm gonna have no reason to continue. But I got nothing better to do. Oh, good. Eva Mendes. Open. I don't need no damn elevator.
Well, thanks for breaking those for me.
Once again, I'm not actually sure what to do with that thing. What does it mean when you're looking like a snack? I assume that just means they're good looking.
Alright, so obviously I need to do some use first. Oh.
Is it not the largest Metroid boss anymore? Don't beat it. Yeah, phase is an entire planet. I don't know if that really counts though. Damn it.
Yeah, two can play at that game. You're not the only one with Annihilator Beam. If I'd get my weapon back.
No, I wasn't supposed to.
How much damage does this do to you? Literally none. You are immune to Annihilator Beam. Oh,
I guess that makes sense.
are you immune to its constituent beams? No. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, you get Annihilator from this.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be both of the other beams at the same time, so what kind of sense does that make?
It just means they didn't program it for that, I guess. That's kind of what I figured.
Oh, well, I meant, like, lore-wise. Programming-wise, yeah, I get that.
Good. Oh, did it?
Oh, good. That's the best thing I ever saw.
What is it?
I got, for beating Quadraxis, I got an energy transfer module.
Oh, good. I guess that's probably mine, because I haven't found it in my game.
No, I like the guy said that was just a replacement item when there's an empty slot. So like that's like in the other randomizer when it would just say you got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why there's empty slots though.
But that's what that is. For beating Quadraxis, I got nothing.
Am I not supposed to be? Oh my fucking god. How much damage do you have to do this fucking thing to disable it? Apparently quite a bit. A super missile does not take this thing out instantly. Hard mode is double the HP on everything, right? Because that's.
I think everything does double damage. Yeah.
I like how this thing just casually flies around and breaks the armor off.
There was a hint right here all along telling me Yumosa's reward for returning the Sanctuary energy is a gravity boost. I just never noticed it.
Oh, that looks about right. What the hell happened there? I like how little damage that attack does. That's good. Where is my fucking gun? God. Really, it doesn't. I thought that's what people were talking about. Unless it just makes your attacks worse.
Did you get it?
What?
The
I didn't see a notification for it. Maybe it's because I'm in a boss fight. If I didn't get it, I'll give it to myself.
You would have gotten it in a boss fight.
Just about done with this.
Is it key 1? Or no, it was oh no, I haven't picked it up. How do I pick it up?
You should just be able to talk to him, I think.
How do I talk to him? I can stand on his head.
You moved it.
The light's all here. I already scanned him. What? Oh.
Okay. Well, you just have to stand in the right pixel to trigger a cutscene.
Yeah, I guess the other cutscene I skipped, yeah, it must have been a different cutscene. Thanks.
I like the widescreen stuff. That's my favorite.
There you go, you fucking goddamn it.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
So I think that was the last thing I needed from you. Do you have all your keys?
I have all my keys. So what did you get for beating Quadraxis?
Dark ammo.
Your dark ammo or mine? I guess it was yours because I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I think it was mine. At this point, I'm just doing item cleanup.
I don't want to get the last items I need to get because the only ones left in the game are the wind chamber, which wasn't working, and the stuff that's behind Alpha Blog and Powerbomb Guardian, which I just don't want to deal with. Got other better shit to do.
Plastic Barbie Samus. Emperor Ring doesn't exist. No, it's disabled. We just don't have a final boss.
And there has been much bitching and moaning about that, but
Not that
I
much.
did it once. I don't ever feel the need to do it again in the rest of my life, unless like something were substantially different about it. But I didn't like it the first time through. I see zero reason to go through it again.
There's two of him.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Alright. So. I guess I have to just. So the entirety of Lower Torvis, then, there's still some items, but it's like, at this point, I don't need them. So.
You want to go fight the Alpha Log?
No, not really.
Why the hell not?
Ooh, is my. Did I freeze my game? Have I been warping too much? That's the problem. I haven't saved in a long time.
Was it dead?
I mean, I was very close to being finished
What
anyway.
was my final percentage? 93. Okay. I don't know if that's affected by stuff that was in your game, or if it's just my own item pickups. Like,
Literally, the only thing left for me to do was go back to the entrance of Torvis Bog, pick up the last light temple key, and then go to the place to turn them in and
well,
then reach
that's
the credits.
shitty.
Okay. What a good way to end it.
You get no final boss, and
I don't even get to finish the game.
You don't even, and then one of us isn't even going to finish the game. It fucking crashed.
I guess it's revenge for me warping too much, because
That's part of the reason I didn't want to warp around everywhere. I was afraid that at any time I tried, it was gonna, like, because knowing how like room loading works in this game, it's not reliable. You don't want to just be warping around.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't do it that aggressively until later on, because I just didn't want to walk across the entire map to go to a single screen. But, okay. So I guess we're done. I mentioned earlier that I would be interested in attempting more of these at some point with more people.
Yep, I can now distribute the thing, and we have a server running our own thing that will let us do it. But the thing is, everyone has to be playing and connected at the same time.
Yeah, we would need to arrange a time where everybody would want to do it. So it has to be someone who is interested in the game, can emulate it reliably, and will be available at the same time. I guess just let us know on Discord or something. I assume most of the people who would want to are already part of one of those, and yeah. If not, then I guess just say something here and we'll let you know.
The maximum player count is 256.
Oh my god. But because this is done, I guess I can start the other thing, which now that it's midnight, like whatever, but fuck it, Sonic Mania. Just because why the fuck not? I'm gonna briefly stop streaming, get that set up, and then that'll start up soon.